And joining us for more is the professor himself, Thomas Alter. Professor, welcome to Capitol tonight. Thank you for taking the time to present your side of the story.
Thank you for having me here.
So, Professor, let's just start off with this. You are a socialist. That's not in dispute. No. You participated in this conference on Sunday on your own time.
Yes.
You were at home.
Yes.
You did not say you were representing the university's viewpoints. You were speaking in personal capacity. And 3 days later, while you were at your kid's soccer game, you find out from a group chat with friends and supporters that you'd been fired. Tell us what this ordeal has been like.
Yes, that's all correct. It's been very traumatic for my family. It's turned our world upside down. I have two children, one in high school, another one in middle school. And now we've been cut off from our source of income and our health insurance. But the outpouring of support is keeping us strong. It's coming from all sectors. People rightfully understand and see this as an assault on democratic rights. And so because of that, I've received incredible amount of support. Students, as we're speaking right now, are on this campus of Texas State rallying and on support for me. It's been continuous every day since last Thursday. So that's been really heartening to me. Okay,
and I want to be very clear about the comments that people took issue with. So I want to play for our audience one of the comments that got the most attention on social media. Please take a listen.
Yes.
As anarchists, these insurrectionists explicitly reject the formation of a revolutionary party capable of leading the working class to power. Without organization, how can anyone expect to overthrow the most bloodthirsty, profit-driven mad organization in the history of the world, that of the U.S. government?
Professor, the accusation is that you are inciting violence. Were you calling for a violent overthrow of the U.S. government?
No, not at all. As you can see in that quote, which has been largely taken out of context, I was calling for organization. I was calling for working class people to organize themselves to defend for their rights, economic justice, social justice, fighting against racism, fighting for liberation for transgender people. That's what I was calling for.
So not so much a military overthrow or a forceful overthrow, but a political movement.
That is correct. No, not calling for a military coup against the United States government. That's frankly ridiculous.
And you've now sued the university to be reinstated and put back into what you describe as your dream job. You also received your master's from Texas State, so you've talked about how important it is to give back to those students. This all happened so suddenly. I want to nail down, were you ever given an opportunity to first know what the actual comments were that led to this complaint, and again, to present any type of defense?
No, this is all very sudden.
So you, to this day, do not know what the actual comments are that led to this complaint?
No, I do not. I mean, I cannot speak to what the internal process that the Texas State administration went through. People have seen the public statement made by Texas State University President Kelly Dampus, but I am not aware of whatever process.
What have you heard from the university? Because you eventually received an email that you had been terminated. So what have you actually heard from the university?
Nothing, besides that letter from the provost that announcing my termination, which has been publicly made available.
What do you hope will come from your lawsuit?
I can't address specific hopeful outcomes of the lawsuit. I can just say that, as you said earlier, that teaching at Texas State was a dream job for me. I received my master's degree at Texas State, which allowed me to then go on to the University of Illinois Chicago and receive my PhD. And when you get out in the job market, you never know where you're going to end up. And so Texas State was only like a far dream. And it happened. So I was able to bring my family and return to Central Texas and be here and be with the students that I want to teach. I love the Texas State student body. And I believe there's some of that in return. You see it from the ongoing protest at Texas State calling for my reinstatement. So that is what's keeping myself and my family going, because I've been a Bobcat for a while, and I love that job.
That's Professor Thomas Alter. Thank you so much for coming on Capitol tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.